Tell you what. Let's just do this. There we go. Turbo Drive Live. Hey all raiders, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture through Hyrule Castle, though not really because we're pretty much, I'm not going to do too much in Hyrule Castle. Maybe, I don't know, I might change my mind. As we venture through Central Hyrule and look for Korok seeds and shrines and more Korok seeds and weapons and more Korok seeds. But most importantly, look, we've got the Hylian shield. Ha ha! We've just found a shrine in the docks of Hyrule Castle by lighting a beacon, which I can only assume has not been lit in the last 10,000 years, because otherwise the shrine would already have been there, unless it only activates under special circumstances, which I suppose is entirely possible. How was the stream, Turbo? Hail Biafra, hail Nintendo, hail Fungi Art. Welcome, one and all. And you know what, while we're at it, shout out Turbo Drive Live. How was Kirby? Oh, right, I was looking for weapons to throw out. Guardian weapons are worth their weight in gold, basically. So I'm thinking we bin off. This highly durable Albert and this Grudo spear. Take those two instead. I don't like leaving those weapons behind, but with the armor bonus we get from, well, our armor, at least the ancient armor, it stands to reason for us to use those weapons in our inventory rather than the Grudo ones, which are more burnables. Fun times were had. This is good. I would have binned the 15 attack stuff. Fair enough. Wait, which was the 15 attack stuff? 31, 16, 16. Oh, the feathered edge. I mean, yeah, okay. Actually, good poke test. Right, we've got the feathered edge attached. Tell you what, we'll switch that for the halberd. Yeah. Bin off the feathered edge. Grab the halberd. Have I got photos of those? Probably, actually. Yes. Yes. Okay. It just dawned on me, I've gone from having burnt through several weapons fighting the enemies in the lockup to now having a bunch back. Actually, we're still doing okay on shields as well, which is slightly amazing. Though I'm guaranteeing that the Hylian shield will have been burst at least twice by the time we get to the final fight against Gan, and oh, come on! Right, what else can we bin off then? A blade. For a flame blade. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Oh, we've got a great flame blade and a great spear. Yeah, okay, we'll keep the flame blade. Right. Hello, Mr. Monk. Your triumph of the test of strength subverts the prophecy of ruin. From the ashes of Hyrule, a hero rises. As well as a new shrine for us to farm nice new Guardian stuff. Winning. Technically, with the amount of major tests of strength we've unlocked, we could go and farm at least half of our weapon inventory as ancient weapons. We've got a lot. We could do a lot with this stuff. Also, we now have four spirit orbs. The name is literally in front of me. So I think a visit to the statue of Hylia is in order. I think the closest one is probably going to be the Temple of Time. Surprisingly. Oh, maybe not surprising, but possibly surprising. Oh, we're up to 486 Korok seeds, by the way, for anyone curious. Ah, leave area. That's useful. I mean, we've got a shrine, so we can get back into the area if we ever need to, so woo. Yes, I think we'll go for that, and we'll get our next stamina vessel, and then we just need 4 more shrines to get what I hope to be the final stamina upgrade in the game, and then we're ready for our filler arc. As soon as we've done all the Korok seeds for this stupid area. No, sorry, stupid Korok seeds for this area. That's the more accurate way of putting it. Tunic. There we go. Right, so, Temple of Time. This time without us falling off the roof. Which would be the quickest one to... I suppose we could just glide from the Great Plateau Tower. I never really used the closest one, to be honest. I always end up porting to the shrine nearest to Kakaraku. Oh, yeah. I could have just gone to there. Ah, it's fine. We'll go to the Temple of Time. It's been a while since we've been to the Temple of Time. And though it is a false temple, it is a false approximation. It is a failure of a temple. There is no Master Sword Plateau or Gate of Time in it. Instead, it's just a statue of Hylia and her cronies. Where are the golden goddesses, I ask? Where are they? Apart from, you know, occasionally seeing their symbols knocking around. That's a sleeping golden bokoblin. Do we think that my progressing the game has caused many of these enemies to get a bit of an upgrade? Does this also mean that eventually I'm going to run into a golden Lionel? Because I'm not going to fight the golden Lionel, but I certainly need to get a golden Lionel in front of me so I can get the photo for the Hyrule, the Hylian Compendium. I hate these guys. There we go. Oh, Gordon Bennett, why are there so many of them? Did me awakening Ganon cause this? Link, aim. Aim is your friend. We go.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I was thinking, wait, isn't there a bokoblin in the entrance here? But no, I've just gone into one of the side buildings instead. Hello. At least I'm melting them like I would a red bokoblin. No door of time. No great pedestal. Twilight Princess was the true sequel. Right. You have conquered the shrines and claimed the spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I can amplify your being by strapping a guitar to your chest. I mean, giving you a stamina wheel or an orb. Yeah, there you go. Stamina vessel. Cool. Okay. We just need one more. One more stamina vessel, and we have our full stamina unlocked. At least I think the full stamina is free stamina wheels. I'm going to double check, actually. Curiosity, Breath of the Wild, full stamina. Oh, an argument about which I want. I just want to know what the max... How high can you raise Link's... Right. Oh wait, I could just do that. 1, 2, 3. So, Link only gets 3 wheels of stamina. So the last one should be our last stamina upgrade, which is nice. And then... yeah, all that's left to do after that, we just have to make sure we cook some meals, get ourselves at least 3 meals of 30-minute triple attack boost, 3 meals of full restore plus 20 extra hearts, or at least 15 extra hearts is actually all we need. And then, yeah, it's on to the filler arc of Trial of the Sword. I'm not looking forward to it. I am not looking forward to it in the slightest. It is going to be Yuzora all over again. It will be weeks of streams of me just hammering away at trying to beat the Trial of the Sword. I can't think of anything other than anything killing my enjoyment of this game more than that. Honestly can't. But hey ho, we'll see what we can do. There we go. At least I got some free arrows. That's always pleasant. What if the King of Hyrule's still knocking around? Probably not. Game doesn't want me talking to him. Dead his piece, he's now buggered off. Back to his grave on Mount Hylia. Hello, Mr. Guardian. What are you doing here? Chilling? Cool. Enjoy. I'm going back to wherever we are. We're here. Oh God, we abandoned Epona. That's the one in the middle of the castle ruins. Really want to do that? You know what? In for a penny. Oh, actually, before we do that, how many have we got of these unlocked? We've done. Actually, we've done quite a few of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 12. 7 of 12? Okay. Done that, done that, done that. Can't do that yet. Done that. And we've done that. Evidently not. Where would that be anyway? Dueling Peaks in the distance? Must be able to do that. I'll have to look that up. That's going to be near Rito Village. Not going to do that just yet. Done that, done that, done that. That's Hyrule Castle. We can do that. We just need to get to it. Done that. I can do 8. I can do 9, technically. Unless it's if you mean that as number 8, then yes. If you do, then we can do 9. If you mean 9, then we can do the Hyrule Castle one. We should have done the Hyrule Castle one while we were in Hyrule Castle, but I'm a dingus and decided, no, I'm not going to do that one. Why would I do that one? Where would that one be? You can see the dueling peaks from an angle. Curious now. You can see the front and the back of dueling peaks. Go to the left to right. Wait, what? Go left to right from top to bottom. What, on this? Or on the map? I mean, if you mean that one. On the first screen of photos. Aye. On those. I think that's in an area we've not unlocked. I think that is in an area we've unlocked, but I don't know where it is. That's near Val Meadow, which we've not unlocked yet. That's Gerudo Desert, which we've not unlocked yet. That's Zelda's Study in Hyrule Castle, which we have unlocked, which we could go back to and do. And we've done that. Oh, I get you now. I thought, yeah. But there's technically 2 we can do. We can do that one. Dueling Peaks is face on. which means it must be from the east or the west. But if it's from the west, the Great Plateau's in the way, and I don't recognize that area on the Great Plateau. Also, the elevation's wrong. So it must be from the east, which we've already unlocked. So whereabouts in the east could it be? There's a lake. And there's a castle-y structure in the background, in the foreground. Fairly close to the... It'd be close to the state. Right, which side is the Dueling Peaks highest? The highest is the north face, so I think we can do that. Fort. Ah, okay. So if we go back to the map, that's the tallest one. So we need somewhere where there's water and a fort. That's too close, so it must be pulled further back. Other side? What, you mean from west, on the west side? Where's the Great Plateau? Unless it's the village ruins? Any trees that? Oh, also that was already a memory, wasn't it? It's a lake. So if it's this other side... No, no. Lake Colombo. There's an island. If I'm wrong in terms of which side is the highest, then could it be Lake Colombo? I mean, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Quote Bilbo Baggins. We're going on an adventure! Right. Empty. That's a shame. Yaha, fiddle me dee, apparently. Oh, look! My favourite enemies! Piss off! Go away! I hate you! Just go die again. Oh, hey, yes, no! No! Oh, wait, it's the south face that's the highest? Huh. Oh, yes, because when we first climbed it, we climbed the south side and we jumped down. Not up, because jumping up doesn't kind of work unless you're Superman. That makes sense. Hold up a slime. It's a dead slime. Don't tell Jam. Anyway, the only regulars will probably get that reference, actually. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go, 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 there we go. Where is it? Right, that's the... So, if we keep going this direction. A glowy thing, right? There's usually a glowy... Look, let it go! Glowy thing! Glowy thing! Wait, so that fort's been ruined since before the Great Calamity? Oh, yeah, it has been ruined since before the Great Calamity. Gordon Bennett, wait, so it's... What? Nintendo, you missed a trick there.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move, However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think that divine beast was actually built by people.
1,000 years
That
ago.
means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope. Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Yeah. Built back when they had rubber, I guess. Yes, back in the ancient times, when rubber was a thing. Though not used in the Divine Beast, because that would have rotted. Especially the rubber that we've got in our rubber armor. Seriously, rubber is a thing that doesn't exist anymore. It's rubber. They have all sorts of weird and wonderful things, but rubber doesn't seem to exist. Ah, well. Totally turning that rubber thing into a chat meme. Yeah, I don't blame you. Rubber and ancient technology. Oh yeah, right, okay. So that the creation of rubber from trees didn't survive, but all sorts of other things did. Advanced metalworking? Yeah, that exists. Language and all sorts and... Oh well, right. So we've done another thing. We could go... Should we do the Hyrule Castle thing now? Doubt it. You know what? No. I'm going to leave the memory at Hyrule Castle until we start the Korok hunt. Because it's going to take us through Hyrule Castle anyway. We also need to do... I think there's some sub-stories we need to do for Hyrule Castle as well by collecting ancient guard gear. So... Oh, and there's the DLC stuff to do, and... why am I even trying to remember? I can just open the adventure log. So, what have we got? Ancient horse rumors. Cherry Blossom Mountain, where the creatures gather. If that glowing light I see in the distance at night is any indication, that's probably on... Yeah, I think I might know where that is, though I don't know whether it's in our unlocked area of the map yet. It might still be in No Man's Land. Royal Guard rumours. Fine, in the dining hall in the guard's chamber on the second floor. That's in the castle, so we need to go back there at some point. Trial of the Sword. Challenge the trial of the sword by placing the Master Sword in the... According to the Great Deku Tree, the Master Sword's true splendor is yet to be awakened. To do so, you must conquer the trial of the sword. Yeah, thanks, game. We'll do that eventually. Sooner rather than later, I suspect. Well, I hope. I know. One of those words. Pick one and take it as you take it and run with it. Ancient Mask. The ancient mask lies at the ruins where the soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colombo are visible. That's going to be the Colosseum, innit? You know what? I'm going to throw a star on there just to be sure. The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Hyrule Field's a big place. At the ruins where trade flourished. Castle Town. At the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. Castle Dungeon? No, that can't be it. No, maybe it is. Maybe I'm mistaken. And at the village ruins next to the farmland where many people once gathered. That could be Lon Lon Ranch. Treasure Phantasm. Armor worn by fierce phantoms, feared even by heroes, is hidden. The ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these places at the battleground where the brave souls tested their skills. That might be the Colosseum, actually. At ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored. Which might be the ceremony, the sacred grounds where we got the memory. And at the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathered. which could also be the Colosseum. I don't bloody know, actually. I think no matter what, it's probably one of these items is going to be at the Colosseum. The battleground where brave souls tested their skills, probably going to be the Colosseum. So where would the other place be? Unless the fort in the middle of Lake Colombo is where the soldiers gathered. Nah, I can't figure that out. I'll have a look. Well, we'll look later. Need a duplex bow. Need to find a Gerudo woman whose name ends in son. So sure. Weapon connoisseur and freezing rod. Need to find a wizrobe with a freezing rod. I know where one is. They are near Zora's domain. We'll go and get that at some point. Leviathan bones. I know one remains is up north in Hyrule where we can farm dragon pieces for Dinral, which we've already got a photo of. Oh, one's in Herbert and the Gerudo in the southwest. So yeah, I know where the Gerudo one is. I can't remember where the one near the Ruto Valley is. So Rito Village even. Gerudo Valley, Rito Village. Royal Guard gear, just said that's going to be in the castle, so we can... Oh no, hold on. Oh yeah, no, it's in the castle. It's all the stuff that looks like a fake version of the Master Sword. Royal recipes, we need to find the cookbook, which is in the library. I know where that is, kind of. I've done that mission before. Royal White Stallion. I think that's in an area of the map we've not unlocked yet. And then Xenoblade Chronicles, we need to find a tall, snow-peaked mountain pierced by the sky or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that's near Rito Village. Or it's at least in one of the northwest areas that we've not unlocked the map on. Then there's also all of our gear upgrades that we need to crack on with. But to do some of that, we need a Vault Fruit, and we've not got one of them. Need to resupply our shields, which we can technically do now because we've had the Blood Moon. And yeah, we need to upgrade some of our gear. And probably farm some more Hearty Dorians. We also, I think, need to save the game. Because we haven't saved yet. And this seems like a good place to save. And to continue this next time. And, of course, the D. How'd they do that safer? You know, thing without rubber. If we take Earth history, then the intestines of a sheep. I wish I was making that up, but no, that's what they were originally made of in that context. Children, ask your parents. Anyway. There's that Link emote again. Yeah, that came unexpected. Oh, you can still buy them, by the way. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend them. Not very good against viruses and the sorts, but look, I've learned a lot of weird and wonderful facts over my years. But anyway, I mean, it's not just Zelda lore I know, or Halo lore that I know, or Assassin's Creed lore that I know. I know a lot of lore, but not Sonic. I leave that to the true geniuses. Scary, scary, scary geniuses. Oh, I mean, I'm probably more terrifying with my knowledge of Assassin's Creed or karate. But anyway, I think that's a nice place to end up. We now have a lot of Korok seeds to collect. Not that we didn't have a lot of Korok seeds to collect anyway. But yeah, thankfully, looking at the interactive map, apart from the stuff in Hyrule Castle, Maids of the Great Plateau have a couple of things missing. Okay, I might need to double check a couple of these seeds. Oh, that's done. Pretty sure I'm gonna leave that unticked just so I can double check later on. But yeah, we have quite a lot of Korok seeds to do in Central Hyrule. And we have one... Oh, crumbs. We only have one, maybe two shrines left to do in Central Hyrule. That's not good. Last, right, we might have to go on another mission into No Man's Land. Oh, hold on. Possibly 3 shrines. Nope, no, we're definitely going to a mission in No Man's Land. Oh, fantastic. Right, okay, so we're going to have to go on a mission into No Man's Land to get the last couple of shrines we need for our last piece of stamina expansion. Oh, well. We've done it before, we'll do it again. So, yeah, that will do at the end of the Korok Seed Hunt, I think, while we are prepping for the Trial of the Sword. Once we've done the Korok Seeds, which will probably take us about a week or so, knowing the speed I get through these games. I don't think I've got any Saturdays lost, so we should be able to make up for time on that. Complete all the Korok Seeds for Central Hyrule. We've got the Hylian Shield, winning. We might farm some better weapons, don't know. From there, get some Dragon Component, get some Dragon Horn and stuff so we can make the 30-minute buffs. Make sure everything's... we don't need to make sure everything's upgraded, but we'll make sure we've got some Arty Dorians so we can get all 20 hearts. All 30 hearts even. We'll make sure we have multiple meals with the 30-minute buffs, attack buffs, so we'll be able to do all 3 levels of the Trial of the Sword. Get a save, make sure the death counter's working, and then just reel into however long it takes for us to complete the Trial of the Sword and get the Master Sword fully powered up again. I'm not looking forward to it. If I wasn't so dead set on doing a completionist run, I wouldn't be doing this. I hate gauntlets at the best of time. I absolutely despise the fact that I'm doing this from ground zero with nothing but my minimal wits and whatever I can scrounge out of the area to hand, but that's the way the game wants to play. That's the way we'll play the game. So, yeah. Maybe it won't be as bad as I think. Maybe once we've got fully packed up on hearts, we've got enough training in with the bombs, and we've got ourselves sorted out with all the various bits and pieces, we will stand a good chance of getting through it with minimal trouble. Probably stealth a lot, and I think I'm getting up to speed with using the more powerful, using the stamina attacks to melt enemies. But the black bokoblins are the pain in the neck at the minute. And apparently there are silver bokoblins and moblins and stuff that we have to face along the way. So yeah, it's probably going to be a long and grueling and painful endeavour, but hey-ho, we'll see what we can do. But anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. If you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate if you hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I stream here on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock UK time, depending on how my evening has gone. And every Saturday at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time. If you ever want to catch up with any of these streams, any of our journey so far, you can find all these streams uploaded to the VOD section of this very channel in one form or another, as well as a link to the YouTube archive and the panels down below containing playlists of every game, every journey, as I call them, that we have ever been on this channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this amazing game. A massive thank you to Turbo Drive Live for the raid. You, sir, are a boss. Most of all, a thank you to each and every one of you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let's see if there's enough of us to pay the good vibes forward. Nah, not really. So, we've not met the limit, so I'm just going to call it here and actually go, I might actually get a full night's sleep. That'll be a novelty for me. Anyway, with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. I'll see you all next time.